Hi everyone! Woohoo! The chips are flying, rainy here, and I wanted to give you an update. It's only been not quite 3 weeks, just about tomorrow, and I'm very happy with the progress. Let me show you what I've got done in the last few days. You probably remember I was working on the stem. Well, I finally got the stem connected and glued on, so I'm going to be doing some whittling or planing on that shortly. I got the keelson completely put on and I started planing that, and I'll show you. There's my planer right there, and if you look right over, let's see, there and there, you can see I've already got my notches down for the rails, for the longitudinal rails there, top and bottom. Just on this side, I still have to do that side. I still have to do some measuring there. And one of the biggest things that I've done, let me go on the other side of the boat. I'm not sure if you can see it well, but I put the transom on today. And you can see the entire transom. And I was a little worried about doing it because the only place it's connecting right now is just to the keelson right here. And you can see I started shaving it. So I need to still shave that off, and then I'm going to shave this back end off. So it's all going to be flush with the keelson. But that's the only place that's glued. I did screw it and glue it. And I put 2 more screws over here into the frame, which are going to come out. Now, it was hard to do this as a one-person job. So what I did was I built this little handy frame right over here. It's braced across, but it kind of goes all the way up, and down here, I don't know if you can see, yeah, down here I have a spacer, and there's a back piece here. So it's kind of like holds it like that so the transom could slide right inside. So I did that here and over there as well. So I got the transom in, and I was able to move it around however I wanted to move it, and it stayed straight up and down because of the strong bracing at the bottom. And I was able to tilt it because you can see there is according to the plans, a 10% tilt. Can you see that? 10% or 10 degree tilt going that way. So I cut it both in the transom, in the keelson and the frame, or the strong back. So when I screwed this on, it's staying just at the right angle, and you can see that there. So that's what I did there. And then I started, which is going to be a little job, to plane the keelson, which I'm going to show you doing that in just a moment. So I started to plane the keelson, and then the only thing I'm going to have left to do is to cut out these notches over here, and I'm pointing but you're not seeing, cut out the notches on this side here and down there, of course not in the transom, so I should say here and down there all the way around. So I'm going to measure those, cut them out, so then I can put the longitudinals on, and then it's just a matter of using the planer a lot, and then a hand planer and a sander, and getting these all level so the plywood can go on it and have the proper shape going right up to here. So there's really not too much left to do. I say maybe another 2 weeks before I have everything set for the plywood. So let's go to the planing. snow we've had this year. Whoa, look at that stuff fly. So that's pretty much it. The biggest thing about this is I'm having fun with it. It's just like building the big one. For those of you that just came on recently, I'm building a 32-footer, kind of like this. Actually, it's a, what is it? A Chesapeake Bay dead rise cabin cruiser. And that's outside because there's no room in here. That thing's 11 feet wide. So this is almost like building a model for that. And I'm going to use this to get back and forth, and next year to go fishing while I'm building the other one. And a little secret, in the spring I'm probably going to build some lobster pots. I'll show you how to do those. I've never done them, but I'm going to build some lobster pots so I could take this boat out and throw some lobster traps out in the ocean near here. So that'll be my reward for doing this. The very first lobster pot I pull in, and it's full of them little anyways, yummy creatures. So if any of you have built a small boat throughout the winter like this for your bigger ones, or built one just in a few months, I'd like to know about it. Let me know, because what I'm thinking of doing is I'd like to interview some small boat builders. So if you're a small boat builder that's built a boat recently, and I can interview you, maybe with your cell phone, you can come down while I'm talking to you, you know, one of those side-by-side things, and show me what you did, your progress. It would really help me out. It would help out a lot of my viewers as well. So if you're interested in doing that, let me know in the comments below. It's very easy to do. I give you a link, you click on it, and boom, you're live. And you can show me with your camera, your cell phone, everything you did. So let me know in the comments below. And once again, I thank you all for being part of my journey. I really appreciate having you viewing. That's it. You have a great week, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye now.